I'm Mike Hall, Program Coordinator for Hamilton Crime Stoppers. I'm here at 1565 Barton Street East, otherwise known as the Strathbarton Mall. In March of this year, 2 merchants were ambushed by masked thugs as they left the flea market. The perpetrators stole money and jewels, but not before they brutalized their unsuspecting victims. In the early evening of Sunday, March 1st, 2 individuals were loading merchandise from the flea market into the rear of their vehicle. While loading a large quantity of jewelry, they were surprised by 3 masked suspects. One man forcibly held the male victim in the front seat of the vehicle, removing the keys from the ignition. The second grabbed the female as she tried to run away, throwing her to the ground. He continually yelled at her not to move and held her face to the pavement. A third man emerged and grabbed bags from the rear of the vehicle, fleeing the scene. The suspects released the victims and ran to a waiting vehicle. The first suspect is believed to be in his early to mid-20s. He stood approximately 6 foot 2 inches tall and wore dark clothing, a balaclava, and gloves. The second suspect is also in his 20s. He was between 5 foot 8 and 5 foot 10 inches tall and also wore dark clothing, a mask, and gloves. The third suspect, who was carrying the property, was not seen by either victim. The getaway vehicle was described as an early 2000s gray Chrysler minivan. This brazen robbery left the victims terrified and penniless. The thugs made a bold move in broad daylight, and they need to be held accountable. If you know who committed this crime, give Crime Stoppers a call. You can get us on the phone or submit a tip online. So help us unmask these crooks. In doing so, we're going to keep our streets safe and close the case on this crime.
If you have any information about this or any other crime, please call Hamilton Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS. You could be eligible for up to a $2,000 reward. You will never have to reveal your identity, and Crime Stoppers does not subscribe to call display. You can also leave a tip anonymously online at crimestoppershamilton.com.